Hello guys! Welcome to another video. Today I'm just gonna jump into the usual classic races, and when I was in the lobby here, I was immediately greeted with Silverstone GT4'S. Now, if you don't know GT4'S, they are the most understeeriest cars in the whole entire universe and beyond. But the only good thing about the GT4 class is that they have a wide variety of cars. Yeah, I chose the BMW with this nice yellow and black livery, and I'm gonna demonstrate to you why this car is, or these cars are the most understeeriest vehicles in the whole entire universe and beyond. Just look at this. Look, it can take a singular turn at 120, maybe even lower. It can't do that. So that's very concerning. I'm very mad, but to calm myself down, I decided to stare at the stars, and that is basically all the practice I did. Anyways, now let's take a look at what kind of a start we got here on the line. Wow, thank you so much. Anyways, it was quite a good start until the Supra ruined it all because it has much more straight line speed than this car does. It is probably the most overpowered car in the GT4 class. Like the Supra in front has 7 gears. 7 gears. That's insane. That why? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyways, taking a good line through turn 1 and 2 and drifting wide, getting a 1 second penalty. And I realized that I'm dealing with two Supras, except for this one went very wide and got himself maybe a 6 second penalty. Anyways, that found me in turn 1, and that was basically the highlight of lap 1. Now, coming into Cop's Corner, another bad thing about this combo is the very strictness of Silverstone's track limits. And paired with the understeeriness, it just does not go together very well. So now I found myself into P3. Now finishing the lap off through this last sector, the Supra very slow and into the last sequence of corners here. Also, guys, I'm very sorry for not having posted in like 10 or 9 days. It's because I had exams and I had to study for my exams. So, yeah. Anywho's, getting into P2. Well, I'm already in P2. Anyways, so lap 2, turn 1 and 2. Good thing there's only 2 laps of this torture. I thought I was taking a good line through until I had this giant snap. So, what's the lesson we learned from that snap? Do not put 2 wheels in the grass. It's just not worth it. Anyways, the Chevy in front pulled away a lot until coming into Cop's corner. He broke quite early, and I took it very well. And take a look at this beautiful move I made. Going to the right hand side, fake to the inside, and look at that. He's clearly confused until the understeeriness again for the second time of this race, and then you got the stupid track limits and the stupid understeeriness of the car, and now I got a 6 second penalty. Sorry guys, sorry for screaming. By now I could hear the Supra behind me, and with its straight line speed, of course it was gonna get past me. I mean, 7 gears? That's just too much for a GT4 car. Anyways, coming into this corner, I have no idea what it's going to be called, or what it is called. The Supra took it quite well, even if he missed the apex. But when we approached this last sequence of corners, the Supra outjudged his braking zone massively, and I took the lead away from him. I mean, second place away from him. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and goodbye. Alright, so guys, I decided to do another race because clearly that other race was way too short. And in the lobby here, I immediately voted for Hockenheimring GT1's 5 laps around Hockenheimring, like I just said. Anyways, I chose this because Hockenheimring is one of my absolute favorite tracks. the GT1 I chose was the Dodge Viper Buffalo. It's the go-to car for this race because its handling is just really good. Compared to the Nismo, that car's a very slippery car, let me tell you. Anyways, here's my warm-up basically. Coming into turn 2, this happened. I misjudged my braking zone and I was like, you know what? The hell with this happen. I'm just gonna leave the map through this weird gap I found. And as I was venturing off, I found the end of the map, which is concerning, and fell to my death. Anyways, let's see what type of a start we get here. Oh, wow, that's quite the good start. Put us in the lead almost immediately. But coming into turn 1, I hit the sausage curve, which really slowed down my momentum, made P2 catch up. Now, coming into turn 2, these two guys massively overshot the corner, so it must be the lucky 3-2s until they came back at me. So, yeah. David Croft going absolutely wild because of that double overtake that I made, but then couldn't pull off. Anyways, coming into this very big hairpin, you break in between the 150 and the 100 board, and the race sort of settled with me in P3. Now, coming through here, I don't know what happened to P3. Definitely wasn't me because I'm in P2 right now. But coming into this fast right-hander, P1 decided to sacrifice his life for me. I don't know what respect he has for me, but I have a feeling he did that as a joke on purpose. So that's quite a weird way to get into the lead of the race, but I'll take it. And since I haven't raced in a very long time, my moves and my racing line is quite rusty, so I still basically have to learn. Now there's a lot of people overtaking me, and I found myself in P4, but it is still lap 1. Now lap 2, I'm in P5, and look at that, double overtake, double overtake. Now Crofty is literally screaming with the mic inside of his throat. Anywho's, coming through this last sequence of corners, the guy in front, which is my brother, had a mare through there. Oh, that rhymes. And I just took his position and got into P2, which is quite good. But then I took turn 1 quite slowly. I got 2 people that just overtook me. 2. That's what happens, guys, when you don't take turn 1 in a Hockenheimring properly. So coming through here, I had a giant oversteer, which is not recommended, makes you lose a lot of momentum. Found myself in P4 again. Now, overtaking this guy for P4 because I was in P5 before that, and then overtaking this guy for P3, which is good. Now, that is the end of the race, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And special thanks to my brother. He has his YouTube channel if you want to check it out, LT the Pilot. And goodbye.